at my desktop. I don't even know what's on my desktop. Yeah, we back in it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody's holiday? You know what I'm saying? How's the Christmas? How was the New Year's? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta look at the settings before I start any game. I just have to do that. Fucking yeah, man. It's been I don't even see no content warning. I don't care. It's been a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been busy. It's been a couple weeks. I've been busy, so I ain't been really having much time to stream for y'all. But we back, and we were taking a break from Psychonauts tonight. You know what I'm saying? We doing something a little bit different. I've been waiting on this game to come out for a little bit, and it finally came out. So we'll see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know me. I like these indie games. I like games that don't nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? So I like putting y'all on to something. You know?
I had this dream the other day. In the dream, I wasn't a cop.
Well,
I was some downtrodden thug who had to steal to survive.
it'd be like that.
An officer caught me, put me in prison, but it didn't end there. They also arrested you and everyone else who was close to me, and we were all placed in the same small prison cell. We couldn't get out, but on the other hand, everyone else couldn't get in, and it was such a relief. I'm telling you, it was such a relief.
So was this a bad
I can
dream?
arrest you if you want me to.
Not yet, Linda. We have work to do.
Oh.
How much longer till we're there?
10 minutes.
What? We're in the middle of nowhere, and you're telling me there's a town here in the mountains?
Not really a town. Only a few houses, I think.
Oh, great.
I just want to meet with the officer at the crime scene, then head for the police station in town and call it a day. Where do you want me to park the car, boss? The Mind Mobile.
Huh?
What? Can we please call it the Mind Mobile?
Huh.
You'd have to pay me extra for that. Just leave it right here. I'd be surprised if anyone cared. Cool. Oh, look at that sway. Look at that. Ah, he's so smooth with it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Huh?
He's just so smooth with it. Press A next to a door to enter. Visiting buildings will cost you time. You'll have to spend time up front at this location. The time cost is shown by the clock icon. The timer on the lower left side of the screen shows you how much time remains. Okay. Time to... Everything looks according to order. This is gonna take 30 seconds of my time. Okay, I don't know what to tell. Yeah, we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on. Yo, hello. You're the mindcop. I've heard so many tales about you. So, I'm Officer Bartley. Welcome to Maryland Crater Camp.
Huh.
Linda, what color is his voice? It's blue. Blue. Blue.
Aha!
It represents calmness and responsibility.
Hmm.
Excellent traits for a police officer. Could I get your full name, please? Sure. Kenneth Bartley. Greetings, Officer Kenneth Bartley. I am the Mind Cop, and this is my assistant, Linda. Partner.
Huh.
I'm looking forward to working with you on the case. So what is this place? What camp? Maryland Crater Camp. It's a tourist attraction centered on a big old rock thingy. Most people come here for hiking, but I guess some come for the rock. We're pretty far off the track here, an hour away from the nearest town. During the season, the people who work here also live here. It's basically a tiny settlement. Is the body upstairs? I'd like to take a look at it. Yes, yes, upstairs. Okay, so we just getting right down to it, huh? Dead body. Oh my God! Why is he walking so slow? Whoa. Here we go. It looked, bro. That was like, oh my God, that was like one of those crime dramas, like where like. It just did it itself. It explained itself. Press B to enter inspection mode. In this mode, you move your vision cone with R. Objects in your vision cone will light up and you can press R to inspect them. To exit inspection mode, press B. Inspecting things costs time. Check the clock icon to see how much time the inspection will cost you. I mean, of course, we need to expect this. So let's see. She looks pretty young, maybe in her late 20s. There's some kind of mark between her eyes, probably a birthmark. Multiple stab wounds to her stomach. I'd say at least 3 stab wounds, maybe more. There's too much blood. She definitely bled out if the stabs didn't kill her first. Doesn't look like we'll waste a lot of time searching for the murder weapon. The knife is rather big chef's knife. There's no brand name on it, probably one of the cheap ones. It was a frontal attack, so she definitely saw her attacker. However, there are no visible indicators of any kind of fight. No bruises, no broken fingernails. She even has long fake nails and they appear to be completely intact. If she did scratch the guy, there's a very high chance we'd find his DNA under these. Well, there won't be an autopsy report for at least 2 days. Science boys always take their time with these kind of things. What is that? These jars are filled with string lights. They create a quite nice crime scene mood in here. Oh, they're just string lights. It's a small workshop table with a cutting mat. There are various knives and scissors lying around, along with a bunch of maple leaves. The floor, it's wet. Doesn't really smell like anything. You just scoop that up and a post-it note. It reads 3 lamps for Judy and Michael. Well, it's a calendar. It lists birthdays, waste collection dates, and hostel guest arrival dates. Ooh, good thing we looked at that. Rebecca's own birthday was only about a week ago. The day of the murder doesn't have any notes. Damn. There are 3 entries for this week. For Friday, it lists Sean's birthday. For Saturday, it lists EOS party. For Sunday, it lists road trip with Adam. Doesn't seem like she was planning on dying. Not sure, but this is probably the same handwriting as the one on the post-it. Well, let's have a look inside. A bunch of different lights. Electric lights, a lot of tea lights, other types of candles, and a few candy bars. Yeah. Wait. No. Ah, I just wasted all my time.
Ooh. Huh.
A handwritten note. It reads, "It's time, Blondie. Oh, $10,000. Pay up this weekend or else." Ominous. The handwriting on here doesn't match the handwriting on the post-it note. Let's keep this. Press A next to a suspect to open the interaction menu. Here you can pick one of three options: question, mind surf, and arrest. However, you'll always need to pick question first. After you've completed your first questioning of a subject, the other two options will be available. So, do your thing, Officer Kenneth. Bartley. What?
Huh.
Well, your thing. Tell me what happened. You're in charge here, yes? Oh. Yes. Yes, I'm in charge. The chief is on vacation, so now I'm in charge here. So yes, I'm doing the thing. Mind showing me your police ID real quick? No, of course not. Here. Well, this is her house. Her name was Rebecca Goodman. Her housemate found her last night at 1 a.m. and I arrived here at 2 a.m. As I said, it takes quite a while to get here from town. The housemate said that she was still alive at 8 p.m. when he left the house. If that's true, someone probably broke into the house during that time and surprised her. The forensic scientists they sent hasn't arrived yet, so apart from the housemaid and myself, nobody has entered the crime scene. Nobody else is coming? Yes. Apparently, when they heard you'd come, they sent everyone else back. The chief was about to cancel his vacation, but changed his mind when he heard the famous mindcop would take the case. We still work as a team, just you, me, and my assistant Linda. Yes, of course. Does she have any enemies you might know of? I come here relatively often, so I got to know everyone who lives here by name, but I don't really actually know anyone. I've never witnessed anything but peaceful behavior. Do you know what an EOS party is?
No.
Does it ring any bells? Any witnesses? If I had any witnesses, I would have told you by now. Feel free to ask the neighbors if they heard anything. You haven't done that yet? As I told you, I don't exactly have a big team in hand. I spent my whole day at the parents' house trying to explain to Robin that her daughter has been killed. I don't think she got the message. Wait, why not? And what about the dad? Paul doesn't speak. He's in a wheelchair, and Robin takes care of him. She, however, I think she lives in her own world now. After the basic questioning, you can choose to discuss other topics or stuff you found through your investigation. This will cost you time. I found this in the trash can. It reads, "It's on the Blondie, $10,000. Pay up this weekend or else." Or else what? It doesn't say. It just says, "or else." You sure this is serious? Couldn't this be something trivial? I mean, who writes threats like that? Well, she has been murdered, so this could be an "or else I'll kill you" kind of scenario. You've unlocked all the options for interaction menu. After the prologue, it will be up to you what to do next, but for now, please continue with the mind surf. MC, are you done? Justine will be mad if we let her wait for hours. Justine is always mad. Besides, she's getting paid for waiting. Let's just come back tomorrow. It's late. Your time ran out. Normally this would be an automatic end the current day, but you haven't finished the prologue, so you'll get some extra time. You won't be able to spend this extra time on inspecting the crime scene, but don't worry, you can come back tomorrow if you want to. Alright, I'll wrap things up. Not yet. Let's take a look into the mind of that officer. Welcome to Mind Surf. Don't worry, you can just watch for now. While the mindcop is slowly surfing towards the finish line, the ejection counter will count down to 0. Once it reaches 0, the target's mind will eject the mindcop and the mind surf will fail. Mind bullets will be shot at the brain in one of the 9 lanes. When a mind bullet hits the brain, it creates a tear and a mind cloud of the same color will emerge. When you get 3 mind clouds of the same color in a line, you will score points. This will delay the ejection counter and help the mind cop reach the finish line. Each time you match 3 mind clouds, a mind bullet will be shot at the center of the brain. You'll be able to use this to line up mind clouds in new ways. You can make some matches really hard. Oh my god, I like this. Let me play. It's time to take control. Press LT and rotate that channel. Nice. Welcome to the Sea of Thoughts. These 3 doors are your window into the person's mind. What you see here can be a memory, but it can also be a thought or just an abstract manifestation of an emotion. The truth door shows you something that is at its core a truth about this person. The lie door will always show you something that isn't true. And the uncertainty door sometimes behaves like the truth door and sometimes like the lie door. Okay, so like, why would I pick the lie or uncertainty? Why wouldn't I just pick truth? No. Oh God. Oh no. God, no. Rebecca. So that's... he touched it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I should clean this up, right? Kenny threw up on the crime scene. Idiot. There are a bunch of footprints in the blood. Let's see. The victim is wearing socks, but there are also these shoe sole prints. They aren't small. They're most likely to be men's shoes. The print shape isn't really all that helpful. Could be hiking shoes, maybe rubber shoes, or simply running shoes. I'm honestly not an expert on shoe soles. Anyway, I should memorize these prints. Someone other than the victim walked through the blood. Their shoes left these prints. Who, me? I'm the killer. What? Oh yes, I am the one who killed that poor girl. Oh, what a tragedy. Oops. Now I've told you. Now I'm done for. Game over. What are you gonna do now? What are you going to do to me? It seems to me you're shaking in fear. Shut up. Are you going to do anything? Is there anything you can do? Do something! Arrest me! Wow! Well, this is definitely a lie. Help me, please. Why are you talking to me? I'm not a person. So there's nothing here, I guess. That was wicked. That was wild. What the hell? Mindcop fan club meeting. Now this is definitely a lie. You there. Nice mindcop costume you got going there. Now you need to practice your moves. I don't. What's going on? Want to take a pic with me? Hello, good man. Welcome to our annual Mindcop fan club meeting. Interested in buying a Mindcop fan shirt? So you guys all really like the Mindcop? Yeah, man. You don't have to be shy. Not here. Here, we are all united in our fandom. Okay, I'm getting the gist of it. Sharing our love for the man we idolize, chatting about all the cool things he does, and buying neat fan shirts for only 25 bucks. That's what this is all about. Okay. Cool. Bye. I forget that. This is weird.
Huh.
Let's talk about how you threw up all over the crime scene and then cleaned everything up. What? How? I've seen many officers tossing their cookies over old and rotting corpses, but this is ridiculous. The blood!
Huh.
Still, that's not the worst part of this. The worst part is you decided to clean up the fucking crime scene. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mess with any evidence, I swear. I just cleaned up. The puke. You're wrong about that. Also, don't act like this is just a minor mistake. Anything else you might want to tell me? No, listen. I know I fucked up, okay? I've told you about everything else. I did. Look, can you maybe, keep quiet about this?
Ha!
Kenneth, you are an officer of the law. Take responsibility for your actions. Sure.
Ha!
I found footprints near Rebecca's body. They look like this. Wait, footprints? Where the hell did you find them?
Huh.
As I said, right next to the victim. Are they yours? No. No, definitely not mine. Maybe from Adam? Adam? Who's Adam? Rebecca's housemate. Did I not tell you his name? I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Alright, what we got? Nothing in here. Go. Okay, fine. Let's go. I just wanted to look around. You must be that mindcop fella. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amelia. With the big boss gone, I'm currently the one running things here.
Huh.
It's my pleasure to meet you, Amelia. It's the mindcop, and the lady sitting over there is my partner. Linda. Look, I'm sure you're hoped for a bigger station, but this place is actually overstaffed, considering how small and quiet it is here in Diamondville. Anyway, if there's anything you need from us, just ask me. Anything you need, and if you need to arrest someone, feel free to use our cell. Cell? As in one cell? Singular? Yes. There's only one cell. What do you do when you have to arrest someone, but there's already someone in the cell? Well, it never happens. And in the rare case it does happen, we simply release the person already in the cell.
Ha!
I mean, we're talking about people who drank a little too much, not murderers. Or maybe now we should be talking about murderers. Let's just hope that it's only one murderer. In books, it's usually one guy who ends up being the mastermind behind everything. In books? Linda, this lady's voice, what color is it? Pink? The color of affection and care. Amelia, would you describe yourself as a particularly kind and caring person? Nope. Press Y to look out an image. What can you tell me about Officer Bartley? Kenny is pretty useless as an officer. But on a more personal level, I guess he's bearable. He usually keeps to himself, which I like.
Huh.
Recap time. Recap time. What's your feeling about Lotus? I don't know. She's pretty. I mean, the victim. Not the type you'd expect to get murdered in her own home.
Oh.
Really? What kind of murder would be more fitting with her type then? I don't know. Vanishing without a sign and being found dead in the woods years later? Okay. And you say I'm the morbid one. We're getting sidetracked. Either somebody broke into her home or she knew the murderer and let them in. I can think of at least one other possible scenario. Let's not focus on conclusions like that yet. Tell me, what do you think about Kenneth? I didn't like him.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
I don't know. It's his vibe, I guess. He seems like the kind of guy who you can't rely on, which sucks because he's a cop. Harsh. Is it? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Can I rely on you then? Of course, MC. You need something done? Alright, consider it done. Do you want to do some mind surf training? Not today. Maybe it's time to go to the hotel and call it a day.
Well, I can certainly be too good at my job. If I stopped too much crime too fast, I'd need a new job, wouldn't I? Being too good at your job can be a huge problem, you know. If Robin Hood steals too much money from the rich and gives it all to the poor end up becoming the rich. And now my boy Robin would have to steal from them and give it all back to the new poor, formerly rich people, undoing all of his work, until, of course, someday it shifts again. It's an endless cycle of Robin Hoodery.
Is that right?
MC, that makes no sense.
I mean, it
He's
does.
supposed to stop when everything is balanced, and so are you. Your jobs would then become keeping the balance.
Yeah, I guess. But keeping the balance just sounds boring. Also, not being able to get wealthier than other people would fuck up society, wouldn't it? You know what's not boring? Crime and justice.
Crime and justice.
Ooh.
Look, Linda, it's a proper welcome party this time.
Ha!
Hello, I am the mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. Oh, good to meet you two. I've heard great things. I'm Joshua Donovan. Oh, so you referred to her as your partner this time. You can call me Josh. That's what everyone calls me. The notes icon will light up whenever characters you question come up in dialogue. Hold X to quickly bring out your notes. I've heard you've already met Officer Bartley, and this is I'm so sorry. What was your name again? My name is Mary Sayson. They sent me here to do forensics. I was on my way to the crime scene, but I thought I'd take my chance to introduce myself to you guys first. If I or the guys in the lab find something, I'll get back to you. But feel free to seek me out if you have questions or need my expertise. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you all. Are you an officer too, Josh? Oh, no, sorry. I'm the owner of a Maryland crater camp. That also makes me the employer of a lot of people living here, including Rebecca. Anyway, the terrible news has, of course, spread quickly throughout the camp. And I've told everyone to stay at least 5 more days until we hopefully figured out what happened. You must know the season is basically over now. Normally, after we've had our little end of season party, most folks will simply leave this place until next year. I can't make people stay forever, you know?
Aha!
That's quite alright. 5 days is more than enough for me to solve this case. Thank you very much for your cooperation. It is appreciated. Okay, that's good to hear. Do you already have a lead? I'm sorry, but if I did, I couldn't tell you. Just let me handle everything. Oh, and Mary, if I find any important evidence that needs further inspection from a lab, can I bring it to you? Of course, but one at a time, please. You'll find me at the crime scene. Did the top officer here tell you about his little fiasco? Who, Officer Bartley? Yes, Kenneth. Please, would you tell this lady so that we don't waste her time looking for evidence where none can be found? Well, in my defense, I know I'm not really cut out to do this kind of police work, but the police chief isn't around and somebody had to take the call, so I took it. When I entered the crime scene, I panicked and I didn't notice how nauseous I got until it was too late, so I suddenly... He threw up. I panicked even more and began cleaning up my mess. I know, I didn't really mess with any evidence though. I think... Sorry. He erased a significant part of the blood patterns on the floor, so don't waste your time with them. Okay, thanks for telling me. I'm sorry, but I will have to put that into my report. Can't you make an exception? You guys are really merciless, you know? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Is that all? Are we done here? Josh? No, I think that's all. Oh, if you haven't already, you probably want to talk to Adam. He's Rebecca's housemate and the one who found her that night. Officer Bartley probably mentioned this, but Adam will stay in the hostel for now. This should make things easier for you. Thanks. I've said all I can, but I'll stick around if you guys have any questions. Of course we don't have to do that now, but if you have other things planned, it's up to you. I'm always available. For the most of the day, you can find me in the caravan. It's hard to miss. You have 5 days to find the killer. To win this game, the killer must be held in jail at the end of the last day. This task is challenging, so don't be discouraged if you find it difficult to piece everything together. For those who enjoy taking notes, now would be a good time to start, but it's not necessary to enjoy the game. Arresting a suspect will end the current day and cause a mindcop to drive back to the police station. You can only hold one suspect at a time at the station's jail cell. Suspects will stop cooperating when they or their loved ones get arrested. I'm gonna question this motherfucker straight up because you don't look too good. How can I help? Well, first things first, your name is Joshua Donovan, correct? Correct. Can I see your ID, please? Yes, of course, here. And you are the owner of this place. The whole place? No, some houses are in private possession, and I technically don't own Bombo or any of the hiking trails. I do own the marketing rights for Bombo, but not the actual physical thing. What the devil is a Bombo? Oh, you don't know? Bombo is the name we gave to the volcanic bomb. It's our biggest attraction. You seem pretty young for someone who has his own tourist attraction. You think? I'm in my 30s now, and I feel like life is passing me by. What's the story of you becoming the owner of this place, and how long have you been the owner? I have some nostalgic feelings for this place, so I come by regularly. 6 years ago, Elliot, who was the owner at the time, told me that he was looking to sell the place. I don't think he had me in mind when he told me about it, because he was quite surprised when I told him that I was interested. I earned plenty at my current job and had some inheritance money on my hands. I wanted to see what I could do, if I had what it takes, so to speak. He happily sold everything to me later the same year. Can you tell me more about Elliot? Elliot is Gabriel Cade's son. In case you don't know, Gabe and Paul are the ones who built this whole place. Elliot isn't currently at the camp because of a 3-day accounting seminar in Burlow that he's attending. I've reached out to him and told him about the current events here at the camp, and he told me he's coming. What's your relationship to Rebecca? Technically, I'm her boss, but honestly, I regarded her as a friend. I'm not sure what she thought of me, though she was kind of hard to read and unapproachable in a way. However, I think she disliked me. She certainly would have told me. She had no problem telling people when they pissed her off. I want to say even with guests, but maybe it's more like especially with guests. Given her confrontational nature, I feel like the fact that we basically never argued must stand for something. What did you do on the night of Rebecca's death? I was at the bar with Adam. Who's that? Adam is our event planner and bartender. He's living in the same house as Rebecca, and he's the one who found her that night. We met up at 8 p.m. or shortly after. We left at 1 a.m. There was nobody else with us, and I saw nobody else outside on my way to my caravan. Apparently, Adam came to see me after finding Rebecca and calling the cops. He told me he was hammering on the caravan door like a madman. I'm surprised that didn't wake me, but it's possible. I have a habit of sleeping with earplugs, and on top of that, I think I was also fairly drunk. I feel bad I couldn't be at his side at that moment. Isn't it possible that Adam killed the girl right after coming home? No way. I mean, I can't prove that he couldn't, if that's what you want to hear, but Adam, I mean, I think he really loved her. Have you talked to him? He's devastated. Completely, utterly broken. Do you know they planned a road trip together? Did Rebecca have enemies? I don't know. It's possible. She definitely wasn't afraid to make enemies, but I'm not aware of any tension between the people of the camp. What are your plans for the camp? I don't know. Lots of things to sort out. I don't see how things can stay the way they are. We found this in the trash in the room where Rebecca was murdered. Oh wow, that's something. Do you think she was blackmailed? Can you recognize the writing? Actually, now that you mention it, this looks similar to Sean's handwriting. I always go over his records for the shop, and they are mostly written by hand. However, that can't be true. That makes no sense to me. Should I ask him about this? Please don't. I'll take care of everything. Who's this Sean guy, and where might I find him? Sean runs our gift shop, among other things. He lives in the house right next to Bongo. So as I understand it, Adam and Rebecca had some type of a romantic relationship. What do you know about it? Well, Rebecca would have told you that they're not in a relationship, but that's bullshit. They are definitely more than just housemates as far as I know. They're also not just friends with benefits or anything along those lines. I think Adam really loved Rebecca. I'm just going into people's rooms and shit. Hello, officer. What do you want to know? Let's start with your name. I'd also like to see your ID. My name is Adam Gray. My ID here. Thank you. I am the mindcop. Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself. Do you work here at this camp? I do. I help out in the hostel and the bar. I also sometimes make my own habits for the bar, but it's been a while since the last batch. So you were living with Rebecca, right? Yes, during the season I was staying in her house. After her parents moved out, she thought that the house would be too big for only one person. It was a good arrangement. Can you please describe the events of Monday night for me? In order, and if possible, with estimates of when exactly things happened. Alright. Once again, I left for the bar to meet with Josh at 8 p.m. Rebecca was at home, doing some work on her lanterns. I don't think she had any plans for the night. She didn't look like it, and she didn't mention anything. When I arrived at the bar, Josh was already there. Nobody else was in the bar with us. We talked about some personal stuff and decided to go home at 1 a.m. I locked the bar and we both went straight home. Nothing was out of the ordinary. The door was closed. I assumed Rebecca was already asleep, so I quietly drank some water and went upstairs. When I saw her and all of that blood, the knife, I immediately rushed to her, screaming at her. I was checking for any signs of life. She was very pale. I remember when I checked for her pulse, my hands were completely covered in blood. I think I blinked for a few minutes before I got up and finally called the police. I cleaned my hands in the kitchen sink and left the house to get help from Josh. I yelled his name and knocked on his caravan door at least a minute, but he didn't respond. I resigned and sat in front of Rebecca's house to wait for the cops. I don't quite remember when the officer arrived, but it felt like an eternity. That officer told me to get whatever I needed from the house and to move to the hostel for now. Did you move the body in any way? Maybe slightly. She was already on the couch if that's what you're worried about. You said the door was closed. Was it locked? Did you lock it? I don't lock that door. I guess you could lock it, but you need a key to open it from the outside anyway, so I don't bother. You were living in a house with Rebecca. What was the relationship the two of you had? Well, I didn't want everyone to know, so I kept this a secret for the most of the camp, but we were a couple. At this point, it's probably an open secret anyway. I really don't want to elaborate, so if you could kindly not ask me about that anymore, it would be appreciated. Any ideas who could have done this? No. Was there any abnormalities in Rebecca's behavior you picked up on? No, not really. There was one thing that was on my mind. She started having these meetings with Sean. Sean and Rebecca were good friends, so I normally wouldn't think anything of it. However, I noticed that she tried to keep their meetings secret from me. She even lied to me about where she was going when she met with them. We both had a hard time opening up to each other, so I didn't confront her about it.
Huh.
Can you give me an example? One time she told me she would go to work in the hostel and prepare the breads for our guests. I saw her leaving the building and going the other way, so I watched her. She went straight to the gift shop, and I know Sean was working that day. When I went to the hostel that evening, the beds still weren't made. Why did you confront her? Because I wanted to trust her. I ain't gonna bother him no more. I don't think he could have did it. Oh, who are you? Police, huh? I'm the mindcop, and this is my assistant, Linda. Partner! We're here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Got it. My name is Sean Shining. Rebecca was my best friend. I'm very sorry for your loss. Do you work in the hostel? No. Nah, I just wanted to check on Adam. But let me know if I can help. You're actually the person I wanted to talk to.
Yo.
Hey, officer. How can I be of service? Can we start with your full name and some ID? Sure, officer. It's Sean Shining. Here's my ID. Sean Shining. I'm pretty sure this is a fake ID you got. I'm going to have to keep this. Are you serious? Look again, man. It's not fake. This is bullshit. Don't worry. You'll get it back. What the? You can't do that. Listen, I believe we got off on the wrong foot. Got some good, nice shades. Thanks, officer. You too. I bet you wear them so people can't read your thoughts. You think you could read them if I wasn't wearing my sunglasses? Maybe. You'd be surprised. I'm pretty good at reading people. I always know when my girlfriend isn't being honest with me. She's the type who looks away when she's lying. It's kind of cute, actually. Can I ask you some questions about the murder? I still want my ID back, but yeah, go ahead. What's your role here at the camp? Do you have any relatives at the camp? I'm in charge of the gift shop and the guided hiking tours. How long have you been working here? I was born here. I've never worked anywhere else. Man, that sounds so lame. What did you do Monday evening on the night of Rebecca's death? You want to know what I did that day? Okay, I'll tell you. Please do. I went for a stroll in the woods, officer, with my friend Ruben. We probably left around 9 p.m. and returned at midnight. A stroll in the woods, really. Yeah, just moving about, stretching my legs, you might say. You're right, I might say that. Listen, I have a dog. It's normal for me to go for a walk at night. Besides, Ruben went with me and he can back me up on this. I wish I didn't fucking go to the fucking woods. If I get my hands on who did this to Rebecca, I will rip his head off. I would advise against that. Sorry, officer. I don't mean it. I'm just saying stuff. It me off that you're still out here somewhere. What's your relationship with Rebecca? We grew up together. She was my best friend. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but I need your help. You have to find out who did this to her. Please.
Aha!
I will. Adam told me you and sometimes Rebecca sometimes has secret meetings with you. What? Does he think our meetings were secret because he wasn't invited? There was nothing secret going on with Rebecca and me. We were just hanging out a lot. If Adam paid any attention at all, he would have noticed that we were very close. Apparently, Rebecca lied to Adam about what she was doing when you had your meetings. Well, if I had such a nosy partner who wanted to control everything I did, I would start lying too. Honestly, this just further confirms my impression of Adam. He's just an insecure loser who can't help but spy on his girlfriend whenever she leaves the house. I bet Rebecca finally dumped him and then got mad at and attacked her. The guy basically looks and acts like a serial killer too. First off, he's way older than her. That's always weird, right? That's a red flag in my book. Also, he's such a fucking creep. I bet he did it. How would you feel if your girlfriend was meeting another man behind your back? Depends on the guy. If she had an old friend she likes to hang out with, I certainly wouldn't be weird about it. I'm not the boss of her. It's unlikely though. Olivia doesn't have a lot of friends. Let's talk about your ID. Alright, you can start by giving it back to me. Not yet. Are you still denying that this is a fake ID? Yeah, it's real. Alright, you can have it back. Yeah, we gonna do this. Gonna go to the lot first. I don't understand. I don't understand, Olivia. Why can't you just ask her? Can't you see? She's been waiting for something like this. I can't let her have this. We cannot rely on my mother. God damn it, we're not relying on her, we're using her. Why do you need to make everything complicated? You could ask Josh if he can give you a bonus or something. I already did. And? We could sell some stuff. I could probably work a few hours, extra hours in the workshop. Fuck that. Sorry. I was getting very angry there, but I'm much calmer now. This whole situation is entirely my fault, and I shouldn't take it out on you. Thank you for hearing me out. Don't break my sand, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm chilling, man. I'm above all this. I'm like a rock. Unaffected by the elements. Rocks aren't really unaffected by the elements. They're pretty unaffected though, like overall speaking. And I'm like a really hard rock. Yeah, you have that thought. What is going on in here? Is this your idea of a blackmail letter? Seriously? Are you completely brain dead? I told you, I needed your help. Please, Becca, I can't do this without you. Please, I'm begging you. I need the cash. My life is like on the line here. Can't you see that? Okay, stop it. I know what you're doing. Don't think I can't see through your bullshit. You could have at least written something that looks like you tried. I'm taking care of the letter, but you will make sure it arrives. Yo, Becca, I knew it. I knew I could count on you. I love you. You know I love you. Partners in crime, Becca. Partners in crime. Yeah. Partners in crime. You enjoy this stuff way too much. This will be the last time, okay? This is way too risky. Of course. You're the boss. No, Sean, I'm not. I'm not the boss. Who are you? I'm the mindcop. You have been killed, and I'm investigating your murder. Alright, I'm going to give you a second chance to say something that makes sense. Don't waste it. Aha! You're not real. You're just someone else's image of the real Rebecca. Well, it was nice talking to you. Now get out my face. Are you a cop? I sure am. Ha, you'll never catch us. We're way too smart and talented. I'm like 10 steps ahead of you at any moment. Even now? Even now. So Sean's definitely guilty. But let's see if we can find out a little bit more information. I know for a fact that you and Rebecca plotted to blackmail someone. What? You don't know. There's no point denying it, Sean. I know you tried to convince her to help you with this, and I know you succeeded. You even drafted a blackmail letter, didn't you? I have it right here. What do you think? Trust me, it'll be easy to prove you wrote this. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I don't know who told you this, but it's a load of bull. This is so typical. I just lost my best friend. There's no way around this. You need to tell me everything that happened and why. You are out of your mind. Instead of finding the bastard who killed Rebecca, you're wasting everyone's time with these fantasies. People are talking about me and Rebecca. It's not news to me. Don't believe everything they say, God. To explore. I usually walk the dog at that hour, but Coop is often too weak to even get up now. It's nearing the end for him. He wanted to stay inside, so I decided to get some fresh air anyway. Ruben was nice enough to join me. Sure, we went a bit longer than usual, but we had a good talk, so who cares? It's not like there's so much else to do in this place. What did you two talk about? None of your business.
Huh. Oh.
You have the right to remain silent. You know the opposite of what you're doing now. We'll see who gets the last laugh.
Huh.
I suggest you make yourself comfortable.
Huh.
Amelia, there's something I need to discuss with you. Sure. It's quite likely that I will need to take a closer look into some of the other houses at Maryland Crater Camp.
Oh.
Sooner or later, I'll need a search warrant. I expect you to take care of that. Take care of that? You know how this works, don't you? It's a whole process. There's a form. It takes a while. Yes, I know about the procedure. And we could do it like that. Or we could take this murder case seriously and skip a few steps. Because that's what this is. Serious. You don't want to be responsible for another death, do you? I don't know. I don't want to get in any trouble. Rest assured, you're not going to get in trouble. I always work like this. And I always catch the killer in the end. Alright, Mr. Mindcop. I'll see what I can do. Just Mindcop is fine. At the end of each day, you can choose to bring one search warrant for an inhabited location you know about. When you return to that location, you get the option to use your warrant to access all rooms there. Investigating will cost you time, and the people who live there may stop cooperating with you once you've used the search warrant. You won't be able to get a second one for the same location. Something in the could you give it to me?
Huh.
How do you feel about Adam? He's in a relationship with Rebecca, and he found her body. He should be our prime suspect. He didn't have to tell us that he was in a relationship with Rebecca, and yet he did. He said it himself. It's an open secret. He knew it would look bad if he didn't tell us. What color is his voice? Dark red.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's not good. What's your impression of Josh, and what color was his voice? His voice was very bright yellow, super annoying. He's probably really nice, but I don't like it when rich people dress like they don't care. For anyone else, it'd be liberating, but when rich people do it, it feels disingenuous. I don't like your rules about who is allowed to do what. You don't even know how wealthy he really is. You're just assuming. Well, he's allowed to wear what he wants. I'm just saying, I can't help but feel like that. It's on me, I guess. Is there anything you need done? Don't make me laugh. Rebecca was my twin sister. Do you really think I would kill my own sister? You damn well know it wasn't me. Cops. Should I release Sean?
So yeah, that guy is really strange. He's a weird man.
How? What man? How is he strange?
Well, for instance, he once told me he really dislikes popping bubble wrap.
That is strange.
Right? Some people. Anyway, how was your night?
Didn't get much sleep, to be honest.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that sucks.
Well, I had a crazy dream. Do you want to hear?
Not really, no.
Damn.
It was pretty crazy, Linda.
So, who's that bubble wrap man?
Peters.
Milky Peters.
Yeah, Milky Peters. Man, imagine a world where everything's wrapped in bubble wrap. Like everything.
Linda can carry you around when you're out on the streets. Hold RB while walking and she will come pick you up. Is that right? Oh my gosh. I am moving. How can I help? I wasted a little bit of time there, but it's okay.
Huh.
Adam? Oh, it's you. Adam, what are you doing? Nothing? Are you alright? Yeah, sure. Are you sure? Because it almost looked like you were about to jump down that cliff. Yeah, I'm sure. What would you have done if I really was gonna jump? I would have stopped you, of course. Why? Who gives you the right to do that? Who gives me the right? Human life is precious, Adam. I don't need your permission to save you. I see. You don't need to worry. It's not even that much of a drop. I just came here to escape the camp for a bit. Sorry if I'm not a big help in your investigation. I don't really care anymore. There's nothing you can do to undo what has happened. Don't underestimate me, Adam. There's still time. Shit. I'm the mindcop, and this is my partner Linda. I'm here to investigate the death of Rebecca Goodman. What's your name? Robin? May I offer my sincere condolences? Oh, so you're the police. What's with that mindcop nonsense? What kind of name is that supposed to be? Are you from Timeville? I haven't seen your faces before. We're not from Timeville, no. We just go wherever we're needed. Well, come in then. I've just cleaned the forest, so do me an extra favor and be extra thorough with the doorman.
Oh.
Who else lives here? Just me and my husband, Paul. He's in the living room, but he's not exactly a good conversation partner, so I wouldn't bother with him. I'll see about that. You must be Paul. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the mindcop, and I'm here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Can you give me your full name and ID, please? I hope you can help us find Rebecca's killer. Everything could be important. What happened to you, Paul? Is there any reason you don't speak? That man really don't talk. Alright, mister. What is it? Well, first off, I want to say I'm very sorry for your loss. What are you on about? I think Officer Kenneth Bartley already gave you the news about your daughter, did he not? I don't have a daughter. You're talking to the wrong person, mister. I'm sorry. Can you show me some ID? It would help me out a lot. Sure. Have a look. Your name is Robin Goodman. I was told you're Rebecca Goodman's mother. Oh, Rebecca. Yeah, is she alright? I'm afraid not. Rebecca was killed last Monday. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. She was killed, you say? Yes, I'm investigating her murder.
What?
Murder? Dear God. Dear God. I told her it's not safe here, but she didn't believe me. And now she's dead. Oh God. Why did you think it's not a safe place? Well, because of the burglars, of course. That's why you're here, right? I knew it was only a matter of time before they would harm someone. You're going to believe me now, won't you? Believe what exactly? That we are under attack. I don't know who they are, but these men have been terrorizing me for months now. They wear these masks to hide their faces, but they can't hide forever. I've seen them going in and out of the houses, and as they please, stealing things. They're asserting dominance. And now they're probably starting to dispose of those who are a threat to them. Okay, let's focus on Rebecca's murder for now. What did you do on Monday night? Oh, I don't do much these days. I usually watch TV in the evening. I can't stay up late anymore. When was the last time you saw Rebecca? I don't know. She visits from time to time. I don't need her help. You can tell her that when you see her, okay? I'm doing fine on my own. How often does she visit? Too often, if you ask me. And she always has something to be snarky about. How was your relationship with Rebecca? She's getting on my nerves lately. She was always an unruly kid. It's in her genes. She should just leave me alone. It would be nice to finally get some solitude, but I guess that's too much to ask. I'm never alone now. They're always watching. Can you tell me about Paul's condition? His condition? That's a fancy way of saying it. Let's be honest. He's lost his manliness and now he's just a sad sack of meat, isn't he? But you know how it goes. In good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I take care of my husband. I'm not like all of these crones who will abandon their spouses when it suits them. Maybe when his soul goes up to the heavens, God will give him back his courage. That's what my hope is. Then we can meet there, eye to eye. Alright, I got about all I need. Oh shit. I got about all I need from this. Let's go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hello, you must be the police. That's right. I'm the mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Benji Suko. How can I help you? We're investigating the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Yes, I figured as much. I'm just not sure I can help. Who else lives here? My son Zachary and my stepdaughter Alex. Are they here? Yes, they are both here. You can talk to them too if you have to. Please keep in mind, my son is 8. He knows what happened, but I tried my best to spare him the details. You're not who I'm looking for. You know what? Damn, I could ask him questions though. Let's That's not something I'm worried about right now. I'm wasting my time though. What's here? There he is, the famous mindcop. Welcome to my home. Thank you very much. May I ask your name? My name is Gabriel Cade, but everyone here calls me Gabe. You must be here with what happened to Rebecca. Her death is a damn tragedy. Damn tragedy.
Huh.
I am the mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. Pleasure to meet you.
Ah.
As you already guessed, I'm investigating Rebecca's murder. Can I borrow some of your time? Of course. Please make yourself comfortable. I live here with my son Elliot and nephew Ruben. Are they here? My son is currently in Berlin. He should arrive at the camp later this week. Ruben is probably at the bar. That's who I need to talk to. Let me go back in here real quick. How can I help? I'd like to start with your full name if possible. Are you a part of this camp staff? No, not anymore. I'm retired. But you still live here. This camp is my home. I'm here all year. How long have you been retired? 7 years now, I think. I heard you were one of the founders of this camp, correct? My friend Paul started this whole thing when we were young, and I helped him out. We now shared the title of founders, but it was always Paul's project. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. What did you do before the camp? I had just finished law school and started working as a lawyer. I was 28 when I met Paul. What were you doing on the night of Rebecca's murder? When I was at home spending time with my nephew Ruben. None of us left the house. We ended up playing a few good games of backgammon. I had an argument about different types of craft beer, and a good game is always a great way to decide the winner of an argument. Like we were staring at the board the whole time. We had a very social night. Tragically, it ended up being a very sad night for our little community, but we only learned about that the next morning. Sean told us he was with Ruben on the night of Rebecca's murder. He claimed that they went out for a stroll through the woods. Ruben was with me the whole night. It seems like Sean lied, or maybe he just misremembered, although the latter seems unlikely. Of course, Sean isn't the brightest bulb in the box. I'm worried about her. I think she may be getting a bit paranoid in her old age. So you think she's lying? Oh, well, not deliberately, but I doubt we're under threat of any gangs of burglars here. On the other hand, with everything that's happened, who knows? Well, I found out what I wanted to know. Sean's looking guiltier by the second. Let's go. I heard you sent Elliot to an accounting seminar. Is that true? That doesn't sound like something you'd do. It was Gabe's idea. I guess he still wants his son to have a bigger role at camp. He should be on his way back, though. I called him and told him what happened about Rebecca. I heard you had an argument with Robin. I just wanted to talk to her. Nobody else seems to have the balls. It's even more relevant now. What did you say to her? I just told her that she wouldn't be able to take care of Paul forever. She needs help, Josh. Alex, I didn't know you were so confrontational. That's because you don't know me, Josh. Fair enough. How did she react? She told me something about unconditional love, about the vows through good times and bad. Stuff like that. I could tell she was looking down on me. She told me how much I could learn from her. It's all pretentious bull, if you ask me. What's so romantic about being loved unconditionally? I'd rather be loved for who I am. And if I change who I am, it's just natural that some people will stop loving me. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the mindcop, and I'm here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. I know. Can you give me your full name and some ID, please? My name is Alex De Santo. As you probably know, Rebecca was murdered last Monday night. What did you do that day? I was here during the day. I left around 8. Where did you go? Time bail. I went to see someone. And who would that be? That's irrelevant. Here's a thought. You could also let me decide what I'm comfortable sharing with you. Do you have a lighter? Sure. My pleasure. So how long did you stay in time? Not that long. I think I was back before 1. I'm not really part of the staff, no. I've made an arrangement with Josh that lets me do shifts in the hostel when it's convenient. University takes up most of my time. There's a university in the area. I'm doing a correspondence course. It's pretty chill, to be honest, but I miss going to uni nonetheless. It can get pretty boring here. It feels wrong saying this now. So as I understand it, Adam and Rebecca had some type of romantic relationship. Yeah, that's right. Adam even asked her to leave the camp with him. How do you know this? I overheard them talking the last time I worked at the hostel. When was this? A while ago? 3 weeks, I think? Adam told me that Rebecca sometimes had secret meetings with Sean. Sean and Rebecca have been best friends since childhood. I'd wager Adam was probably just a bit jealous. you know that Sean and Rebecca are twins? Wait, what did you just say? How were they twins? Sean told me. I guess he could have been lying. Rebecca was my sister. Or half sister, I guess. What the hell was Mom doing Amazing. She still finds a way to disappoint me, even now.
Aha!
She don't know nothing. Where is what's the name of that? Oh, hello, officer. Can I help you?
Huh.
I'm investigating the murder of Rebecca Goodman. It would be great if you could help, could make some time for us. Yeah, sure, I can stay here for a while. Who else lives here? Just me and my boyfriend, Sean. Where is he right now? I don't know where he went. He's not here. Yeah, it's all good. What was your relationship with Rebecca? We were good friends. I can't believe this happened. Can you tell me what you were doing on the day of Rebecca's murder? Not much, to be honest. This is my last week off, so I was at home most of the day. Rebecca came by my house around noon. She and Sean discussed their plans for the upcoming end of the season party for a bit. She mentioned that Ruben was doing some work at the gift shop, so I decided to ditch them and check in on him. That was the last time I saw her. Who was Ruben? Ruben is our newest addition to the camp. He moved in with Gabe, who I believe is his uncle. What was Ruben working on? He was setting up that tire. You probably saw it. The big tire we use as the planter. If it wasn't for Ruben, I'm sure all of those lovely flowers in the front of the shop would be long dead. Anyway, that's all I did that day. When I came back that afternoon, Rebecca had already left. She said she only stayed for a short while. I didn't go out after for the rest of the day. I didn't hear or see anything odd. What did you do at home all evening? Just watch TV. I went to bed around 11 p.m., I think. Did Rebecca have any enemies you might know of? Not really, no. It's really hard to wrap my head around all this. I can't believe I'm speaking to a police officer about the murder of a close friend. Fuck it. Nice. Don't understand, Olivia. Why can't you just ask her? reason to believe that you were afraid of Sean. I'm not afraid of Sean. That's silly. I'm sorry. I was worried that something was going on. I wanted to offer help just in case.
Huh. Huh. Hmm.
Oh.
Ah. Hmm. Huh. Oh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Tuh.
Oh.
Ah. Ooh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
I've noticed you stopped wearing your seatbelt. What happened? It's against the law, remember?
It is, but we're on duty. I'd wear it if we weren't.
Am I a bad influence on you?
It's also against the law to be snarky towards police officers, and I think you're about to be.
Possibly, but I'm on duty, so it's fine. I had a dream about what you said yesterday. I was in the world where everything is wrapped in bubble wrap.
Cool.
Some guy wanted to mug me on the street. He freaked out and punched me, but he was wrapped in bubble wrap, and I was wrapped in bubble wrap, so it didn't really hurt.
Makes sense. Huh. Ha! Aha! Huh. 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 Aha! Ooh. Huh. Ah. Huh. Huh.
Huh? Uh-uh.
Huh.
Huh?
Huh?
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Ta. Aha. Hmm. Ah. Aha. Ta. Um. Aha. Ah.
Huh. Hmm. Ooh. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm.
Um.
Huh. 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 Aha!
Oh.
Ah. Huh. I'm not a big fan of sharing. I like owning things. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Wouldn't you agree that if everyone shared with everyone, the world would be a better place?
Depending on what the world is supposed to mean, I could argue a lot of things would improve it. I guess your world improves when everyone shares their stuff with you. My world certainly doesn't improve if I have to share. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Oh. Ha! Hmm. 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 Huh. Ha! Hmm.
Ha!
Hmm. Ha!
Huh? Ha! Ha!
Uh-uh. Huh.
Ha!
Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm. Huh. Aha! Ooh. Hmm. 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 Huh. Ah. Hmm. 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 Oh. Ha! Oh. Huh. Ha!
Ha! Ha! Huh.
Oh.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Oh.
Ah. Hmm. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Uh-uh. Hmm. In the game of society, a cheater is called a criminal.
Ta. Hmm. Oh.
Hmm?
Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm.
Ah. Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Hmm.
Ah!
Oh.
Huh. Ah. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Ha!
Ha! Did you see Amelia today? She wasn't at the station.
You don't know? There has been another murder. She's probably at the camp.
Another murder?
Yeah, sorry. I thought you knew.
What's going on, Linda? Something isn't right. How could we let this happen?
Are you alright?
I have to be. Another murder under our watch. This needs to end. Now. Huh. Oh. Hmm.
Huh? Tuh. Ha.